Today, we need an overall, or should I say an overhaul of our education system, particularly at the primary and high school levels. Please remember to like this video on YouTube, and we welcome your comments. In this day and age of online classes, students should come to school for regular online classes, while character and personality development, morality, good family life, proper use of common sense, and things like that should be taught between the classes that are online by a retrained set of teachers. This is the only way to stem the dysfunctional nature of the Jamaican society, albeit 60 years after political independence. We simply have not addressed the problem in the 60 years of political independence as it pertains to character development. We have spawned a society of people who have been taught that making a profit is paramount to everything else, no matter how such profit is made. This, in my opinion, is part of the reason for all sorts of crimes. It is a carryover from the days of slavery, but it has never been addressed properly by our education system. Pertaining to family life, while Jamaica seems to have a replacement population, one where we are neither increasing or decreasing, but for every one birth there is one death, we still have not been taught the skills of good family life. Many Jamaicans have not been taught that sexual intercourse is about responsibility, not something that is done indiscriminately, but controlled by artificial birth control methods. Despite having so many churches in Jamaica per square mile, the message of living by the Spirit and not by the flesh has not been properly drilled into our people as a discipline. Waste not, want not. We should teach that nothing should be wasted. Excess food should be canned or preserved. Otherwise, anything that can be reused should be reused. Like garbage, certain types of garbage, plastics and so on. Recycling should become a way of life, and this should be a requirement in what is taught in our schools. We should all be taught to plant crops using the scrapings from the table and from the various things like yam and banana skin, etc. as fertilizer. And this should definitely be taught in our schools. We seem to remember about droughts when there's a shortage of water. And we seem to remember about the possibility of flooding only when there are heavy rains and floods occur. This is something many persons in Jamaica have said over the years. I certainly said and wrote it while being a newspaper columnist for more than 30 years. First at the Jamaica Record, then at the Jamaica Herald, and at the Jamaica Observer for 21 of the 31 years. Also as a radio commentator for 19 years on IRI FM radio. But nothing really has come of it. We need to teach our students to be national volunteers, to run water pipes all over the island so that we use the rapids of the Blue Mountains to push water from all of the rivers all over Jamaica and into the reservoirs and dams all over Jamaica. And what of the teachers themselves who are underpaid and fatigued by so much work among students? They, along with others like nurses and so on, should go through their credit unions and vote that the surplus is used to purchase substantial shares in the hotel industry. All teachers, along with nurses and other public sector workers, should work a 4-day week, although the students should come for 5 days. All teachers in the high schools get free periods, and they could all be put on one day. Some teachers could work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, some Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and some Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. In the primary schools where there's one teacher per class, there should be a substitute teacher on one day. And the teachers through their credit unions that buy shares in hotels with the annual surplus should get some employment either in the hotel industry or somewhere of their choice 1 day per week so that they can make extra money. This would mean that the teachers should go to their credit union general meetings to vote on the surplus, which is called profit in other businesses. The surplus is distributed according to the vote of the annual general meeting. These are some of my ideas about a new education system. Have a good day.